Thing number 4, Gary, as we move forward, your favorite company, shockingly, that was added, might not be telling the truth about non-financial goals.
Yeah, they're not. They're lying to you.
Was this
So
our polarizing topic
this
of
is
the
it. Yeah.
week?
Right. We told Andrew, go find us something more polarizing. He came back with this. I'm like, great,
Wow.
terrific.
Great.
Yeah. Next week we will not be taking on immigration and abortion, right? I mean, this is Andrew went and found the most controversial subject in finance. Um,
Yeah.
but good for him. We told him to do
Yeah.
it and he did.
Yeah.
The man does good work. So this week, Morgan Stanley published a survey of 300 large companies with revenue exceeding $100 million. And they asked them about their non-financial goals. Those are typically referred to as ESG, environmental, social, and governance. And part of social, of course, is DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. And half the company surveyed came out, they said, we believe that sustainability and social goals are significant value creation opportunities. So they think that by doing this stuff, did they think that or did they say it, right? They're going to create value. And some of them correctly said that having these socially popular policies help them get access to capital, entice new investors. Okay, I believe that. But the results of the survey seem clear. I have some questions whether these companies believe what the survey says. I don't think they're being honest.
And then my direct question back to you is, how much does the market even care about things that might not be profit related, or have the companies given up on trying to tie and correlate these efforts towards profits?
Well, I think the market cares when companies lean so hard into these things that they tick off their customers, right? We all saw, last year when Target was offering, transgender stuff for little children, people got angry. They said, wait, this
Yeah.
is not appropriate for 5-year-olds. Bud Light got their sales obliterated on the same topic, although there were no children involved. Let's give them credit for that. Disney is in the process of ticking off a lot of their customers because they've gone all social narrative. But here's the key thing. Rob, I think there are two issues with this survey. One is we question the methodology of only including the largest companies. They have the room to do this even when it doesn't work. The best example I've got is Ford has lost billions of dollars pursuing electric vehicle plans. The press loves it. The press loves that all of these legacy automakers are producing EVs, but those cars are not popular with customers. And so it's cost Ford billions. As one of the world's largest automakers, Ford can stomach those losses. But if you're running a smaller business, you make one mistake like this, you're out of business. It is a giant problem. The second place we challenge these companies, or this survey, is I think there's a difference between what people will say in public or to somebody conducting a survey and their real behavior. And so here's the great example on that. Somebody comes to these companies and they say, hey, what do you think about ESG? Oh my God, fantastic. It's a great opportunity. But here's something, over the last year, when faced with some financial challenges, Zoom, I'm quoting here, they recently laid off their entire diversity, equity, and inclusion team. Google and Meta, formerly Facebook, they cut their DEI programs after promising to grow them. ESG employment in the United States is falling. So these companies like to come out in public and say, we're committed to these non-financial goals, but at the first sign of trouble or where it's starting to cost them money, they cut those programs. Now, here's my thing, right? And I hate this expression, but it fits. If you're going to talk the talk, walk the walk. These companies are saying, we believe in these programs while they're cutting funding for those programs. So either the survey is wrong or their behavior is wrong. I'll leave it to you to figure out which is which.